What's happening, guys? Hope you guys have had a good Christmas and everything like that. But it's back to football, and Arsenal back in town with a Premier League game against West Ham at the Emirates Stadium on the 28th of December 2023. Match preview. Let's get it. So, we're coming off the back of a 1-1 draw at Anfield in our previous game. West Ham are coming off the back of a 2-0 win against Manchester United at the London Stadium. But West Ham come to town. They're coming to the mighty Emirates Stadium, yeah? And this is a game I'm predicting us to win, but you never know, right? But West Ham for me are hot and cold this season. So let's get into the match preview anyway. Last time out in the Premier League action, Arsenal showcased their resilience to claim a 1-1 draw at Anfield in their top of the table clash with Liverpool, a result which subsequently meant the Gunners spent Christmas Day sat in first position. Yay! We were Christmas champions yet again. Back-to-back Christmas champions. How about that? That's crucial, as only 5 times in the last 15 seasons has a team sitting top of the pile on December the 25th failed to lift the Premier League trophy, though the Gunners were one of those sides last campaign. Yeah, let's not talk about the last campaign when we spent 93% of the season top and didn't win the league.
Emotional damage.
Next up, Mikel Arteta's side welcomed London rivals West Ham to the Emirates Stadium as they look to open a gap to the chasing pack. They seem well placed to do just that, as they remain unbeaten across their 9 home Premier League fixtures so far this campaign, won 7, drawn 2, scoring 22 times in the process, whilst they've only lost just one of the last 16 home head-to-heads since 2007. Wow. But the Hammers are chugging along quite nicely this season, which was further aided by the impressive 2-0 home win against Manchester United on the weekend. That made it 8 victories across their last 11 competitive outings, a run which has helped move West Ham up to 6th spot and 6 points shy of the Champions League places ahead of the round. Well, West Ham are getting Champions League football. I mean, I'll say that much right now. So they're just, you man concentrate on trying to get in it by winning the Europa League or some shit. I mean, West Ham's away form remains a bit wayward of late though, with David Moyes' side conceding exactly 5 goals in both of their past 2 road trips. And in all fairness, if West Ham try and play football against Arsenal, we could probably score 5 against them. I ain't gonna stun. There's also a concern that the visitors remain one of 4 Premier League sides yet to keep a clean sheet on the road this season, which isn't exactly ideal preparation for this challenging outing, given they've conceded 2 or more goals in 6 of their last 7 visits to this venue. You know what I mean? So let me just get onto my little monologue before I get onto the head-to-heads. You know how I do it, right? Last time we played these, man, was back a couple of months ago in the EFL Cup. The reason that we're not in it anymore, right? I don't think this is going to be like a Brighton, where they win back-to-back at the Emirates inside one season, right? I don't think we're that down bad that we're going to allow West Ham to come here and get 3 points. Like last season, Brighton beat us 3-1 here, and then they beat us 3-0 here in the league. They beat us 3-1 in the EFL Cup here, and then beat us 3-0 here in the league. I don't think that West Ham are going to do back-to-back victories against Arsenal anyway. You know what I mean? Even though the cup game was at West Ham, I don't think they're then going to come to Emirates and then get a win. I don't, but you never know. They could do. It's possible. I'm not going to write them off completely as if they've got absolutely 0 chance. You know what I mean? But West Ham have been hot and cold this season, and I'm going to get onto their previous fixtures in a minute. But West Ham, hot and cold club. I mean, they don't travel well. So, let's get on to the last 5 matches. Start with Arsenal. Arsenal's last 5 matches, drew at Anfield 1-1. Last home game was a 2-0 win against Brighton. Before that, we drew at PSV 1-1. Before that, we lost at Aston Villa 1-0. And before that, we narrowly beat Luton 4-3 at Luton. Now, West Ham's last 5 fixtures, right? We've won 2 of our last 5. Drawn 2, lost 1, won 2. West Ham have won 3 of the last 5, won 3, lost 2. So, West Ham's last game was a 2-0 win against Man United at home. Oh, actually no, sorry, wrong one. Then they got smoked 5-1 in the EFL Cup against Liverpool. Before that, they beat Wolves 3-0 at home. Before that, they won against Freiburg at home in the Europa League. And before that, they got smoked at Fulham 5-0. So if you look at it, if Liverpool and Fulham can put 5 past West Ham, right? West Ham visiting them, why can't we? But I don't think we'll put 5 past West Ham because they will park the bus. You know what I mean? Like I said, teams can't park the bus against us all season because there's going to be points. There's going to be points in the season where these teams need to come out and play. Otherwise, you stay where you are. You know what I mean? If you're trying to fight for a European place, if you're trying to fight to stay up, you man have got to come out and play football. You know what I mean? You've got to bare minimum get a goal, then park the bus. You know what I mean? But this whole parking the bus against Arsenal this season has been going on. I'm telling you, it's only a matter of time. I'm telling you. Now, last head-to-head matches, last 5 against West Ham, right? They beat us 3-1 on the 1st of November in the EFL Cup. Before that, we drew 2-2 last season at West Ham, to which we was 2-0 up and we bottled that. Before that, we beat them 3-1 this time last year at the Emirates. Before that, we won 2-1 at West Ham. Before that, we won 2-0 at the Emirates Stadium. That's our last 5. Now, let me just go on to West Ham's last few away fixtures, right? In all competitions. So obviously, Liverpool smoked them 5-1. Fulham beat them 5-0. The last away win was at Tottenham, which they won 2-1. Before that, they won at TSC in the Europa League. And then they won at Burnley. And they lost against Brentford. That was after they beat Arsenal, by the way. They lost at Brentford. They lost at Olympiacos before that. They lost at Aston Villa before that. They lost at Freiburg. They won at Freiburg, sorry. They beat Lincoln in the cup. But they've been hot and cold. They have been hot and cold. You know what I mean? They lost at home to Everton. Like, you know what I mean? There's been home losses in there. Well, just the one, actually. Out of all the ones I read out, it was just that one home loss against Everton. But they've been hot and cold. So I'm backing us to get the 3 points. You know what I mean? Because it's going to be disgraceful. With Liverpool being top now, right? After Aston Villa, you know, failed to beat Man United yesterday. It would be a disgrace if we then don't win this game to apply more pressure onto the likes of Liverpool.
It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace. That's what it is, a disgrace.
So it's a must. You know what I mean? It's a must. Just keep the pressure on. You know what I mean? Keep the pressure on. You know, when people are celebrating Arsenal being top at Christmas, right? Just celebrate the fact that we've won a game and won another game and we won another game. I mean, I ain't celebrating being top if it means that we haven't won anything yet. Obviously, we want to be there because you want to keep putting the pressure on, right? But ultimately, you want to be top in May. I mean, you want to be top, and the season's done, and you're lifting the trophy. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm going with a 3-1 Arsenal win tomorrow night, and I will be doing a watch along. So stay tuned for that, guys. I will be back here with a watch along for this match. Right, and it's on Prime as well, so I don't need to worry about no goofy stream, possibly conking out and whatever. Don't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? It's going to be a nice, smooth stream. You know what I mean? So yeah, you guys will see that. Yeah, I'm going for 3-1 win. I think I've covered everything. I mean, go on the table. West Ham are 7th in the table right now. A win for them would take them a point behind Man City. But then Man City play tonight anyway, so let's hypothetically say Man City lose tonight to Everton. West Ham will be a point behind Man City with Man City playing a game less. If West Ham were to win tomorrow night, obviously a win for us would take us back a point clear. Liverpool at top. So far we're second, a point ahead of Aston Villa, who played last night and lost. But yeah, that's that. I mean, Spurs play Brighton tomorrow night as well, and a win for them would take them a point behind us. I mean, you see how things can change. But anyways, guys, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the watch along tomorrow. Live with YG, Arsenal versus West Ham tomorrow evening. I'll see you guys then.